Good morning, everyone. It's Monday morning, the 9th of March, and I've just entered the Cad.Jpy Long. This is the 15-minute chart, and I'm in at 96.01 with a 6 pip stop. Let me show you the hourly chart. Here's our hourly chart, and we do have a band touch and a first cross in place. So this is into a pattern on the hourly chart. Here's our 4-hour, and we have a string of bullish candles. And here's our daily, and we also have a band touch in play, so we have a slingshot to the long on the daily. I'm watching this on a 5-minute chart. I have a tight stop, a 6 pip stop, and I need to see a higher close, hopefully on this candle. We got a 5-minute candle close that is higher. And here's a look at the 1 minute. When we got a little 1 minute slingshot and we had this bullish candle was my entry at 96.01. Here we are in the 1 minute again, and we are getting some move to the long. Price now at 96.05. I'm in at 96.01. Price did come against me a few pips, not much. I have a target of 97. I'll be watching around the 96.50 to 96.50 area, and I have not moved my stop. I still have a 6 pip stop. We've hit 10 pips on this trade, and I'm moving my stop in to +2 to 96.03. We have price stalling around this 96.15 level. Let's take a look on the hourly. Here we are in our hourly chart, and you can see this V bottom that's been created. I'm looking for price to test this trend line, which is going to come in around 96.35, something like that. Challenge this prior high at that same level. I wouldn't be surprised if we do see decent retrace back at this level. As you look back, it's been a congested level. So once I get to 96.19, I've got 1 to 3 that I could take. My inclination, this being my first trade of the week, is to be conservative, and I may very well just lock in the 1 to 3 on this trade if it gets to 96.19. Here's a look at the 30. As I'm deciding whether I'm going to get aggressive about closing or not, I'm looking at my key time frames, hourly, 30-minute, 15, and then down on the very small time frames. We're at the 96.19 level now, and as I zoom out a bit, you can see we're coming into an area of congestion. I think we have a good chance of getting to this trend line. I think that's going to act magnetic, so I'm going to stay with this a little bit before I make a decision to close the trade. We just had a 15-minute candle close with a higher close. Okay, I'm on a 4-hour chart now, and you can see that we're within a larger channel, with a high around 97, which is my final target on this. We have come through this little area of consolidation, and I'm looking now for price to hit this trend line. Watching it on the 1-minute chart, and when we get a little bit higher, I'll go ahead and move my stop to lock in the 1 to 3. Move my stop, locking 1 to 3. I'm out this trade. Price came back to where I had locked in my stop, locking in a 1 to 3 on this trade. The first trade for the week. I'm always happy to get a 1 to 3, 1 to 2.5, anything like that. It's a great start to the week. It's a great trade for me. I don't get hung up on the number of pips. What I'm looking on is my return. And if I can get a 1 to 3 net or a 1 to 4 net on the day, I'm very happy with my trading.